In this lesson, we're reviewing improving the sentence problem. It's part of the writing multiple choice. We're on page 739, question 7 out of 14, and this is a moderate problem. The more you eat of convenience foods, the more our taste buds will prefer chemical flavors to natural ones. We have to find the correct version of this underlined section. The answers are below, but let's get in the habit of predicting the right choice, and it'll just make you work more efficiently and you'll have a better grasp of the rules. So the second part obviously is correct. It's not underlined, and we have the more our taste buds will prefer chemical flavors to natural ones. So our, that is a plural possessive. What's heavily tested in this section and also identifying the error is parallel structure. You can never go from a you to an r because the you is singular, r is plural. You is hardly ever right because you end up with this awkward sort of one and you, and it's better to pick the plural. I'll just tell you that when you're writing your essay. But we know you and our is wrong. Also, we have more, so the more you eat convenience food, the more our taste buds. So a more with another more, I want you to remember that. That is correct. That's called a correlative conjunction. There's several pairs of correlative conjunctions you should remember. Not only always will take a but also. An as always takes another as when comparing two items. A both always takes an and either takes an or. So these are the common correlative conjunctions. When you're comparing two items, use an as. Both has to have an and. Not only but also. So the more you do of something, the more. This is another one I want you to remember. You could also have the better and the better as well. Also what's tested, I'm sort of digressing here, and we'll get back to this in a second, but if you have not only, sometimes you'll have the correct correlative conjunction, but the parts of speech after each will not be parallel. So you could never say he is not only intelligent, okay, that would be an adjective, but then you couldn't go but also of great athletic ability. That is not parallel. So if you have the part of speech an adjective, it must be another adjective whenever you have a correlative conjunction. But let's get back to this. We know more and more is right. We know you is wrong. What is the plural pronoun? To agree with our, it's simply we. So you could just predict it. So instead of the more you, it should be the more we eat. And of is kind of awkward too. The more you eat of, this is sort of an unnecessary preposition. The answer here should just be the more we eat convenience food, the more our taste buds. And this is also the active voice, what you want. Some of the other choices are pretty poor. Like in C, the more convenience foods are eaten. There's no subject. It's also passive. The use of convenience food increases. No subject. It's bulky. And E, as people eat more convenience food, our doesn't agree. We need the we here with the more as well. So this one definitely, the best choice here is B. All right, see you next time. Thanks for watching.